What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of I Want a Supervisor, because I ain't do nothing. On today's episode, we got a repossession. Now, when your car's getting repossessed, the thing to do is let it happen. I mean, if it's already getting repossessed, you didn't make your payments, whatever. If it's a mistake, the thing to do is to, call up the company, work it out, get it figured out. The thing not to do is what this girl does. Roll the clip.
Oh, it's a mistake on there. I'm people right now.
Okay.
This is a mistake.
Hey.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
can you stop yelling at me? Stop yelling. Relax.
Can you imagine doing a job where as soon as you get to every call, they just yelling at you? Think about your job. If somebody were to act like that at your job, you'd be able to throw them out, right? Not give them service, whatever. Refuse them all day long. But a cop, gotta just take it. Every day, all day. That is crazy.
I'm not trying to do that. This is a mistake.
Ma'am, listen to me. Listen to me. For safety reasons, can you step
No,
out of the car?
I'm not doing it. Close my door. Sir, back up and do not touch my...
Who do you think you are? No, I'm not doing that. Already she's arrested. Already. Because you have to follow orders. Isn't that obstruction? Even if it isn't, why are you being so difficult, loud, belligerent, and unruly? Why don't you try having some respect and see where that gets you? Because we're going to see where this gets you.
You tell her to get out the car.
No, I'm not doing that. You think I'm dumb?
He's not going
You think
anywhere.
I'm stupid?
Yes.
I'm not getting out of my property
He is not getting-
that I paid for it. No.
He is not going anywhere.
I'm not doing
My
anything.
car is in front of his.
I don't care. No.
My car is in front of his.
No.
This
I'm not
car is
doing
jacked
it.
up right now.
I'm not doing
For
it.
safety.
No.
I'm not having an argument with all of you guys. Relax.
I'm not having an argument with none of you.
Your car is jacked up right now.
And I don't care. And I'm sitting pretty.
You're going to be sitting pretty in jail in about 2 seconds if it was a no-nonsense cop. That's why I like no-nonsense cops. These cops here, they give way too much leeway. They let way too much time go on. And we need our officers for real problems, not for crybabies, brats, spoiled, rotten children. No, that's not what we should be using law enforcement for. That's what parents are for.
They got the
Okay,
police.
so nobody was in the vehicle when he jacked it. Nobody was in the vehicle when he put it up.
Get out the car like
No.
this. They tell her to get out the car like this.
We'll look up the laws again.
And then
We'll look up it again, and if we're gonna do that, then we're gonna handle it like that.
So, where'd you go? Sorry. Do you have it again? Was anybody in the vehicle?
nobody.
So the chick that's in it now jumped in when you already
He was
left.
in the house when I pulled up to him.
Sir, you might start rolling my way, please. We're 10th floor.
So she jumped in as soon as it was up. Okay.
Right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she jumped. She climbed in it when it went off. Okay. She climbed. Yeah. You see her climb in it as it's already up like this.
Of course she climbed in it when it was already up. And of course she lied about it. Because she's a spoiled brat, and you can tell that by her attitude at the moment you walked up. And you can also see the reason why she's a spoiled brat, because her entire family is sitting there backing her up when she's in the wrong.
She's on the phone with her car company. It was their mistake. I tried to explain that to him, but nobody listened.
She locked herself in.
No, he could.
Now let's all make sure we heard what that lady said. Her mother or whoever that was. She said that the young lady sitting in the car is on the phone with the car company and it's their mistake, and she tried to explain that to whoever, but they're not listening. Ma'am, the person not listening is your daughter or whoever that girl is to you sitting in the car. That's who's not listening. That's who needs to listen. Not the tow truck driver, not the police, that girl. You are enabling her. This is the problem. The parenting is not there. Where is her father? There's not enough fathers in the household, to be honest with you. And I'm just being honest, man. You can sit there and say, oh, whatever, gender role, blah, blah, blah. Listen, there should be a strong father in every household checking this kind of behavior so that when these young people get out into society, they don't act like this, because we have to deal with them. And when we deal with them, this is what happens. They take our resources away from what we really need them for. If you get into a serious car accident, the last thing you need is some knucklehead sitting there talking about, I don't want to get out of the car because my car is getting repossessed. If your car is getting repossessed and it's the accident and it's the fault of the company, you work that out with the company. You don't take it up on the side of the road with the tow truck driver and make them have to call the police and all that. That's ridiculous. That's you being a nuisance and a menace You're a menace to society.
Will you talk to us?
No.
No, you can get.
I can't hear you. I'm not gonna talk to you through. Roll down the window.
You trying to open the door to let
Roll down the window.
Angel.
If you want to figure out the situation, you're gonna have a conversation with me.
She's on the phone.
Will you stop? We're not talking to either one of you. I don't care. Is she an adult?
That's my
an
daughter.
adult?
That's my
Is she an
daughter.
adult?
Her brain.
I'm not. Are you gonna have a conversation with me?
Look how chaotic this situation is. And look how the family is adding to the chaos. The girl in the car is already unhinged and chaotic, and the family is just adding to it. Everybody's yelling at the same time. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. These people have no class, no composure. I mean, damn. Why don't all of y'all be quiet? Why don't y'all go in the damn house and let that young girl be an adult? Since she's old enough and adult enough to finance a car, lease a car, whatever she's doing, she's old enough to deal with the consequences if she doesn't pay the bill.
I already know how to
figure this out.
Are
you gonna have a conversation with me? I don't want to remove you from the car. If you don't want to remove from this car the door, you don't have to remove from the car. I've already talked to you.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
perfect. I'll step back so that you know that I'm not going to remove you from the car. So he told me his side of the story. Break it down from the beginning. What had occurred here?
Okay, basically, I heard I heard the people. Cool. I came out.
Hold on. You're the registrar on this car, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And it is under a loan or lease?
It's close. No. It's not. It's under what you call it.
A loan or a lease?
Why? Why does that matter? You asking me my side of the story?
Because this is a financial situation.
No.
I'm trying
you asking me my side of the story, so don't stop me.
Hold on.
In the middle of my telling me my story and ask me questions.
It's because I need to get a complete
You're gonna let
understanding.
me finish talking, then you can ask questions.
Who the French toast do you think you are? Do you see the disrespect here? First of all, oh my God, I don't even know where to begin. This is so disgusting. What do you mean? No. You're gonna let me finish talking, then you ask questions. Who do you think you are? Unbelievable. And the mother is just sitting there while she's being disrespectful like that, not even saying, girl, be quiet. Be quiet and stop being disrespectful. Hush your mouth. Like they used to do back in the day.
It's because I'm trying to get the
You're going to let me finish talking. You just asked me what's my side of the story.
You're going to make this whole situation
No, I'm not. You came to my door to ask me what's my side of the story.
The police were called. I didn't randomly come here.
Okay. And this is my property.
I'm trying to get this solved.
So I'm trying to talk to you. Did you not ask me?
Henry, just let her talk.
My side of the story. Did you?
Go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, I came out here, came in my car. My company knows to defer a payment for October because of the hurricane that happened. Because we were out of work. Clearly, some dickhead didn't do that. So it made it seem like it's off with my payment. And my payments is only 60 days, not even. So I'm not even behind a lot. I'm not even behind a lot. They just told me pay 1 month. That's fine. I wish somebody could have called me and told me and texted me instead of doing that. This is embarrassing. I don't do this shit.
I'm sorry, y'all. I think I misheard what she just said. Did she just say this is embarrassing? I don't do this? What? Guys, I know I'm not the only one who's just flabbergasted. My gast is flabbered. What do you mean this is embarrassing? I don't do this. You're the one doing it. You're the one embarrassing yourself. No one is doing this to you but you. That's what's so crazy. This is embarrassing. I don't do this. Meanwhile, she's yelling at the top of her lungs and sitting in the car that's jacked up. If she's so embarrassed, why not just let them take the car? It would have been over in 10 seconds, 30 seconds. You can deal with it with the car company on the phone and then get the car. You can't keep the car by just sitting in it. That's not gonna work. That's what's embarrassing. Your behavior is embarrassing and you are doing it to yourself. Hello?
I pay my bills. I'm a grown-ass woman.
Everybody got money.
You're not finna come to my property and embarrass me on some false accusation.
Complete
You
disrespect. Complete
still
disrespect.
waiting on them? They on the phone.
Yeah, she got me on hold because they know they wrong.
So-
they went back to October and looking at the car. That's crazy.
So,
McGraw, you don't play with me and my money. This my car.
so did anybody notify you that they were coming?
No, that's
That's what I'm pissed off about.
So this morning, did you hear him coming, or did he
I
knock
sat
on the
in
door?
my living room.
Okay. Did he?
And I heard it.
Did he knock on the door or
No,
anything?
he didn't do shit.
So you heard the? Will you stop? Let me talk to her. So you heard the tow truck coming,
Yep.
and then what happened?
I came and got my mother
Okay. So
Straight up.
where did you see the tow truck?
right where it's at.
So it was already in your yard, and it already had the
No.
car. Where? So
It was on the ground then. Before I jumped in, it was on the ground. He did not put it in before. I heard the truck. That's how I knew. I raced to here to sit in here. Now he steady lifted. He steady put the thing on it and lifted it while I was in
He
here.
still did.
so while you
You're
were,
not supposed to do that. That's illegal. I know because I watched tow companies.
so it was.
Facts.
I know, baby. I know, gang.
So again, so it was on the car, and then as you sat in there.
No, it was not. It was on the ground.
That's why he hit
Car
you with these
wash.
questions. Get you.
Yes.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I'm sorry,
You're not
now.
dumb.
And right now you're on the phone with your.
Yes, I'm on the phone with the company right now.
Okay, let me know what they say, and then if there is anything, make sure that they give you an email
Okay.
with a printout of anything that they say.
Okay.
All right, and I'll come back and talk to you in a second.
Okay, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
She lucky she got that cop because he did not have to be so nice. He's still letting her stay on the phone, letting her sit in the car when he gave her a clear command to get out, and she flat out said no. And he's still working with her, telling her, I'm going to give you more time and all this. So we can see that, listen, law enforcement isn't always the problem here. This time, and in a lot of these cases, you know what the problem is? A lack of respect. Lack of respect for authority. That's where it all begins. So parents, teach your children to have respect for authority, starting at home. Having respect for you having respect for yourself really is where it starts. Then you can teach your children how to have respect for you and themselves, and then they'll have respect for society.
We're gonna give her warning. Okay. To get out of the car, and then if she doesn't
Charlie 28 and 2310
doesn't take our commands, and we're gonna have to take her out. Okay. Least force as possible, but gotcha.
Now let's make sure we all heard what the officer just said. They're gonna give her a warning to get out, which they already gave her as soon as they approached her, but they're gonna give her another warning to get out, and if she doesn't listen, they're gonna pull her out using as least force as possible. So they're still giving her more time, giving her another warning, and vowing to use the least amount of force necessary to do it. I mean, what else do you want? They are the consummate professionals. She is the one being difficult. She is the problem, and her family is definitely the problem too.
You see the door open. She runs out. It's already up. She hops in.
Thank goodness they had the footage. Thank goodness that tow truck driver had the footage to show that she jumped in the car after he already had it hoisted up, because she lied and said shit was on the ground when she got in. I mean, this is terrible. All these people, the officers, the tow truck driver, are just trying to do their job, and her family are making their day a living hell.
Let's go. Yeah, there's gonna be a fight.
Okay.
Like put down a little.
Look, she got in like that. She can get out like that. Ready?
Don't pull on my doorknob like that. What
Okay.
are you doing?
So I'm telling you right
I'm
now.
on the phone. No,
Listen,
I'm on the phone
I
with
talked to
them.
my watch commander.
I'm on the phone.
I'm telling
with
you
them.
right now.
Listen. Per Florida statute, once the tow truck has lifted the car is physically in their possession. They own the car.
Step out of the car, or we're gonna take you to jail.
No, you're not. I'm on the phone with my company.
Step out of the car, or we're taking you to
No,
jail.
you're not. I'm on the phone with my company.
I'm giving you a lawful order.
Why are you
Step out of the jail. Step out of the car or I'm taking you to jail.
Why?
So
That's
while she's
fine.
in the car, he can lift it up.
Yes, she would. No, he already has it on video that she wasn't in the car. He already had it up. He's got it all recorded. He's got a video camera in the back and showed us the camera. The car was lifted.
Come on. I'm giving you
For what?
I'm giving you
For
one
what?
chance. Step
No,
out of the car.
Because
or
I
we're
have
taking
a
you
right
to jail.
know. I have a right to know. No, y'all not finna bully me like I have a right to know.
Step out of the car.
As if this video wasn't disgusting enough already.
I have a right to know.
Stay back.
Y'all wrong for that. What you coming over here? Y'all wrong for that, bro.
She's got to get out of the car now.
No, I'm not.
You're under arrest.
For what?
You're under arrest. Under arrest. Right now, you're under arrest.
Everybody stay back.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Let me go.
You're under arrest.
Let me go. Let me go.
Back up. Back up.
Got her.
Go over that way. Go over that way.
Relax. Relax.
Get off of me. Relax.
Get out, ma'am, get out of the way, please. Please.
Don't do it like that.
Don't do her like what? She's doing it to herself. That mother or whoever she is just enabling that girl so bad, and it is so clear to see why she acts the way she does. Don't do her like that. What do you mean don't do her like that? That's how they should have did her from the beginning. They're too late doing her like that. You should have did her like that when she was little, so she wouldn't have to be done like that by the cops. You can't say don't do her like that now. It's too late. You should have been working on her not getting done like that when she was little. And then she wouldn't be getting done like that because she would have respect and she would know how to act.
Back up. Everybody back up.
Get back.
Back up. Put your hands behind your back.
Come talk to me. I got it on
Stay
recording.
back. Just stay back right now until.
No, come talk.
Stay
No,
back,
no.
ma'am. Everybody, hey! Everybody back away from my officers, please!
Look what he has to resort to just to try to get control over the situation. Every one of those family members should be in the house, minding their own business. That's the best thing for that girl's safety, because then there would be more control and it wouldn't be so wild. When it's wild like that, anything can happen. What if one of those officers thinks somebody's reaching for a weapon because it's so chaotic, and then they reach for their weapon? Those kind of things can happen when you interfere, when you obstruct. That's why it's called obstruction. Every one of those family members out there yelling and carrying on and getting in the way, they could probably get all be arrested for obstruction. And maybe they should, because they're creating a hostile, chaotic environment, which is way more dangerous for everybody, including themselves.
No, it's too late now.
Relax. Relax.
You wait 2 seconds and I will talk to you.
You did this wrong.
Stop. Stop. I need to breathe.
Then take a breather. Let's go over here.
Stop.
Relax. I know.
I got it.
Stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. Yeah, absolutely. Stay in your driveway. That's my neighbor.
Now we got the neighbor butting in, causing even more confusion and chaos and taking up even more resources when he has absolutely nothing to do with it. Why are you even leaving your yard? Stop causing trouble and making things worse. Mind your business. Just because you see the police dealing with somebody doesn't mean that the victim or the suspect needs your help.
No, you didn't even tell me why you're arresting me.
I'm gonna tell you in 2 seconds.
No, you're not. That's good. I'm gonna sue y'all.
Okay, that's fine.
Sue y'all.
Ma'am, I know. But here's the thing. Listen, we gave a lawful order.
Y'all didn't even read me off right, you stupid bitch.
But we're gonna go.
I'm in a public space. You are a public servant.
Get out of the roadway.
I can stay in the roadway because this is a public.
No,
this is a
you
public
can't be in the
space.
middle of the road.
They didn't put the car down when they
Do me a
arrested her.
favor, just get yourself to where we can move you out of the way.
Ready to go. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
She was on the phone with the company because
It
that was
doesn't-
their error.
They were finna pay. They were, I'm on it. What the f? You sick bitch.
Yep, I know.
That's an improper detainment right
Back. Get it. You done? So I'll spit in your face.
Threatening to spit in the officer's face when they were nothing but patient and understanding with her as much as they could possibly be. And now they gotta risk getting spat on just for doing their job. Can you imagine if you had to deal with this at your job? Someone walks into your workplace and said, I'm gonna spit in your face. When you tried to help them? Oh my gosh, guys. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments.
I will. Relax.
Ready for back to dead carrier.
Don't touch my officers. I've said how many times to back up. Back up. You're not involved in this. Please step back.
But I can watch.
Right here. Here's my car. Get off of me. You're dead.
Y'all know who my daddy is, but I got some for y'all. I got some for you bitches.
We all
As long as you're not involving my officers, I don't care where you are.
You're a public servant.
Sir, you can say whatever you want. No, you can stand over there. When I am enforcing the law, you do not have the right to enforce anything on me. Back up. Yes, we do. If you keep up, sir, if you keep going, I swear, back up.
I have First Amendment rights.
You do, over there.
I didn't do anything for y'all to arrest me. Cinema, I didn't do anything to y'all. Y'all just didn't want me to have my car, you sick bitch. Just now, it was a legal arrest that just happened right now.
When my officers are in jeopardy, yes, I will escalate until they calm down. She started grabbing my officer. I'm sorry.
Sarge, hey, let's go. I'm going to the station with him.
Let him leave.
That girl bad, man.
Who?
You didn't get to see that part. You were inside the car.
These, what's your name? Officers there? They coming, don't worry.
Who's coming?
That's all I was trying to do was get my card
Who's
out
coming?
my hand.
I think us. Listen, she's not hurt. She's not hurt.
It doesn't matter.
But this is what should happen. I'm gonna tell you what should have happened. I'm gonna tell you what should have happened. I know. Listen to me. No, listen to what I'm gonna tell you. This is what should have happened. She should have got out of the vehicle.
My officers are my priority.
I'm saying man to man, morally, man, you didn't handle that situation
Sir,
right, man.
you can say however you want.
No,
I
can't
handled
say
it
what I want.
legally.
I'm saying the law, the truth, man.
Well, I'm telling you, I
can't
handled
twist
it
the truth,
legally.
bro. Y'all gotta stop
Everything
doing that
is on
shit.
camera. You can
Y'all
say
gotta-
whatever you
I
want.
know,
I'm not arguing anymore. You're not involved in it. I'm not arguing anymore about it.
That neighbor really annoyed me. Because why are you rolling up on them trying to tell them how to do their job when you weren't even a part of the situation from the beginning? You have no idea what happened from the beginning. You just came out when you saw them tussling, and now you're sitting there talking about you didn't handle it correctly. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Who are you? Go in the house. You have nothing to do with this. You are exacerbating the situation. Close your mouth, go inside and watch from your window, or stand outside your house and watch. But why are you injecting yourself and taking their attention away from the situation at hand? I can watch. I got First Amendment rights. Y'all didn't handle it right. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Dude, be quiet.
But I seen that girl life was in danger just then, bro.
She wasn't.
That's what I seen.
She's okay.
Yeah, I know she okay now.
She's been okay. Have a good day.
Y'all are going to jail. You didn't even read me my Miranda rights. I promise you I let go. Promise you I get gone. Watch. Y'all got y'all quarters on? Cause I'm gonna have to pull it up. You up. You didn't read me my Miranda rights. Ha ha. Bitch. Get ready to let me go, bitch. You know it. You didn't read me my Miranda rights.
They don't have to read you your Miranda rights to arrest you. They have to read you your Miranda rights to question you. But guys, thanks for watching this video. And you know, I'm sorry you even had to sit through this disgusting mess. But hopefully by making these videos, we can get the message around that this kind of behavior is completely unacceptable, because these young people and people in general aren't learning at home that this is unacceptable. So apparently we have to teach them as a society. So this is me doing my part, because if this goes on and gets worse, where does that leave us? So guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. This has been another episode of I Want a Supervisor. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.